want, I'm pressure. Don't follow the rules, I'm real. No, I stand out, I'm special. I'm stand up like Kevin. Oh God, you a bum, you mess. Don't stall me, I'm petty. Lying in it. I'm ready. I don't pick and choose. It's up with whoever. All my diamonds certain. And all these members certitude. Smiling in my all your 32. C8 doors open up for me. Hear the engine roar. Switch sport. I got somewhere to be, little baby. I'm important. It came with it. Yeah, that's my favorite. The P my only. I said no, but you my favorite one. Nah, for real. Yeah, Rick. I one. You mean? Nah, I can't make you mine, but I can make you. In them streets, baby, I'm a thug. I just threw 10,000 something ones in this club. I'm popping this so hard, cause I ain't used to. Deep, ain't got no type, they want stupid.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We've got the Lakers and the Chicago Bulls. And now the Los Angeles starters. They've got Johnson, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the power forward position.
Smooth as silk. Brian's jumper. Gorgeous.
Now here's Jordan.
Lakers foul, Jerry West. First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Gervin. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
So pure, so confident. The moment Gervin has the rock, he knows exactly what to do with it.
Here's Bryant. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Bryant's got his second basket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
On the wing, Bryant. Here's the three. Gets the three to fall. Bryant's got 7 points.
You know, you've got to guard Kobe the moment he crosses half court. He's got that kind of range, and he doesn't have any reservations about letting you fly.
Now here's Jordan. Pass to Macy. Here's Gervin. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Here's Macy. It's tipped.
The massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar, impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
Bryant from deep three-point land. Chicago with a rebound.
Los Angeles foul. Shaquille O'Neal. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Chicago with the ball. 4-point game. Here's Macy.
Watch the screen. I got him.
There's a screen. Pulls up at the elbow. Basket counts.
But defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Outside Johnson. O'Neal inside. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And Chicago has possession. Here's Jordan. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Lets it fly from 18. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. The Lakers in the lead. Here's West. Fires in the triple. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
you have to give them credit for their defense. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition.
And the Bulls call time here. And Chicago has possession, trailing by 5. That one goes in. Gervin's got 5 now.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
And here's Bryant outside. And Los Angeles, another 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Bryant's gone 2 for 3 from deep. Bryant against Jordan. Shot clock at 5. The shot by Corzine, no good.
Hard to earn more touches when you miss shots like that.
Here's Bryant. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan.
Two minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 59 left to play in the first. Pass to Oakley. Tipped.
Sending a statement with that rejection. O'Neal reminding everybody what a forceful defender he can be.
Bryant. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Macy. A minute 29 left in the first. To the inside. Gervin, no good. The Lakers lead by 8. Baylor, the pass to Bryant. From the top of the key. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Pass to Oakley. To the left side wing. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 53 seconds left in the opening quarter. Gervin. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
He's slick, he's smooth, he's got a slithering nature to his game, which allows him to get busy in the lane.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Here's Paxson. Down low. Here's Gervin. And Worthy pulls it down. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock in the game. Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful. They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Paxson, covered by Bryant. Green with a screen on Bryant. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. It's Los Angeles up by 12. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
We've got Green, and it's Banks in at the 3 spot. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's Holden. To the middle. Knocks it loose. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Goodrich. Counted from distance. Goodrich has got his first 3 points of the game.
And, you know, we've seen Goodrich's range all the way back to his college days. He's got a very efficient and easy shooting motion.
Inside, here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Holden, still without a bucket. Left side, Green. Banks, the pass to Holden. The 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Goodrich. They grab their own miss. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good. And Los Angeles leads by 17.
Well, you see the toughness and the instincts of Jabbar. I mean, always a threat for these second chance opportunities.
Chicago calls timeout. Washington's checked in for Chicago. Out to the wing. Pass to Holden. Here's Banks. Holden, the pass to Banks. Shot clock at 6. Here's Washington. From the arc. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pulls up on the wing. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
And, you know, that goes to his versatility. Baylor with a number of scoring moves in his toolkit.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Paxson can't get it to go.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
And here's Bryant outside. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Holden. No points so far. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. On the break. And it's James with the jam.
Yeah, you know, LeBron plays a very mistake-free game, usually in the open court. And when he's out on the break, the points are almost a guarantee.
Pass to Banks. Here's Baylor to the paint. Here's Bryant. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Jordan misses.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Green finds Jordan. looking to win the run. Rebound, the Lakers. Pass to West. Johnson on the wing. Here's Mikan. Now Bryant. From deep. And they'll get another chance. Second shot opportunity. And again, it's the Lakers.
When he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself. A matchup nightmare. How about that good look by Jordan on that one?
1:14 left to play in the second quarter. Here's West. Hits the trifecta. West has got 6.
Boy, Jerry West shooting mechanics, flawless. I mean, the way he squares up, elbow tucked in under the ball, the follow through, a very repeatable, efficient motion.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Pass to West. From deep, Johnson. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Not Magic's normal route of attack, but sometimes you just can't pass up a good look like that.
Green with the ball. Here's Jordan. No good with a jumper from the wing. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged. And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him. You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Here's Mikan. Banked it in off the glass.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
From deep three-point range. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Los Angeles just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And so here is Chicago. And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got Kobe Bryant. And it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. He takes it in. And he banks in the layup.
Moving well on the dribble that time. O'Neal, remarkable athlete for his size.
And so here is Chicago. Oh, swiped away. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Johnson. O'Neal inside. The kick out to Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Three-pointer, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And that one's good. Green.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
In transition. Looking to get back on track. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Showing great burst of speed. Jordan drawing contact on that drive.
These are his first free throws of the game. Free throws good. Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
And both free throws good for Jordan.
Hey, although he's young, Jordan has already proven he belongs and he's here to stay. Athletic, creative, This guard does not lack confidence one bit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
It's Bryant with a drive. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And he's going for the lob. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right. Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt about it.
Pass to Jordan. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Bryant. From 18 feet away, again the Lakers score.
Well, in general, the mid-range is a sweet spot for Kobe Bryant.
Here's Macy, covered by Johnson. Here's Gervin. To the inside. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Bryant outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Out to the right wing. Down low. Here's Gervin. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Gervin's got 11 points. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. No good from outside. Now Jordan. And Bryant pulls it down.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's Macy, covered by Johnson. Jordan against Bryant. And here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
You know, physically, Michael Jordan really has few peers, and you saw right there the elite body control.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
A new day. The Spurs' Victor Wembanyama said a few years back it was more of a guards game, but now it's come back to a big men's game. We've got guys all around the league who do a lot of stuff despite being very tall. It's the way the game changes. You just have to adapt. Brian, the gauntlet has been thrown.
And I like it. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Jordan. Tight defense on him. And Worthy pulls it down.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Here's James. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Give him 8.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Into the lane. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Now the Lakers moving it up. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And he misses the fast break layup. James, left side. The teardrop. Rebound by the Bulls. There's 57 seconds left in the third. Pass to Gervin. Here's Paxson. Now here's Jordan. He has 7. 6 to shoot. Plenty of space. Good on the bucket. Jordan's got 9 points now in the second half. Here's Worthy. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
Los Angeles foul. James Worthy. First personal foul. Fourth team foul. Substitution on the court.
30 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Paxson. Here's Fields. LeBron with the rebound. Pass to Mikan. Out to James. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. James has got 10 points.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
And so it's Los Angeles building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38 points at the end of the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. More NBA on 2K Sports right after. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Lakers with the ball, and it's Banks in at power forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. The 3 ball, and it's James with the 3.
From deep in three-point land, when LeBron commits to a shot even that far away from the hoop, no stopping it.
Goodrich, the pass to Cooper. And a missed layup.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Lakers foul. George Mikan. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Inside. Lets a floater go. Paxson can't get it to go. On offense, here are the Lakers. It's James with the drive. And slam dunk by James.
That's really how LeBron prefers to finish, at full speed, driving hard and dictating the pace and keeping pressure on the defense.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Here's Holton. The Lakers with a rebound. Pass to Baylor. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Completely aware of everything around him. Goodrich quick to locate the open man.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Corzine. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam, because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Chicago making a switch here. Jordan's checked in.
23.
Chicago with the ball. Here's Holden. Pass to Banks. Here's Holden. Out to the right wing. Jordan, a good look. And Worthy pulls it down.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Shoots from the baseline. And that one's good. Baylor's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, quality find that time by Worthy. I'm sure he could have taken that shot himself, but he'd rather find a teammate with a better look.
Here's Holton. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Worthy's got his 4th rebound in this one. And James puts up a deep 3. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
The 15-footer. LeBron with the rebound.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
His first shot attempt. Davis. That's good.
Anthony Davis understands the value of points in transition, getting out and finishing on the break.
Here's Corzine. Checked by Davis. Corzine's shot is good.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
For 3, James sends it home from three-point land. James has got 14 points here in the second half. Holden, the pass to Corzine. Here's Holden. Jordan up top, just 4 to shoot. He puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
James can't get it to go.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Pass to Corzine. Fires, high post. Holden can't hit.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Here's Corzine. Jordan with it. Over James. Jordan misses.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Davis from long range sinks the tray.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Holden, the pass to Banks. To halt the run. And no good, trying to use the glass.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Shot's good by James.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
From deep, Jordan. LeBron with the rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. 5 to shoot. Looking to end this cold spell. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
James. And slam dunk by James.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Los Angeles foul. Michael Cooper. First personal foul. Third.
No good on that one.
At the line for Chicago, Kyle Macy. Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. For 3, James. Chicago with a rebound. Here's Macy. Pass to Oakley. Now Jordan. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And we present the player of the game, LeBron James.
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. the start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics as they play against the Los Angeles Lakers. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Well, Mike, tonight the culmination of all the hard work put in during the offseason.
And not just by the players. You have front offices trying to retool to get better, and coaches scheming to get the most out of the players they have.
And that's a daily job, isn't it, all season long?
Staying on top of them, making sure that they have an understanding of what they are supposed to accomplish with each and every workout.
Henderson. Here's Parrish. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Scott, the pass to Worthy. A fader. Hands it from downtown.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
For Boston, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Got a piece of it. Johnson outside. By himself. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
What speed for Magic in transition. Getting out ahead so he can convert on the fast break.
Anderson looking it over. To the inside. Here's Bird. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
Johnson can't get it to go.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Henderson, no good. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Worthy kicks to Scott. Beyond the arc. Traps in the tray.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
The Celtics have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Johnson against Henderson. Parrish. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Worthy, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Again, the Lakers.
That's the great equalizer. Defenses try to keep Kareem out of the post, but he can face you up as well.
Henderson outside. Maxwell, the pass to Bird. And that one, good.
Boy, how about the confidence? I love watching him be that assertive down low.
And pin the blame on the defense there. You can't just give him an open layup.
Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Incredibly graceful for his size. Kareem just uses his mobility to get to the rim and finish the play.
Timeout.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Nothing going for him right now. Their offense is in big trouble.
Well, they seem to be in a rush to get out of this rough spot, and that's adding to their frustration.
Cooper, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Number 21, Michael Cooper.
Pass to Maxwell. Johnson outside. Out left to the wing. Bird inside. Covered by Worthy. And that one is good. Bird's got 6.
We know Bird can shoot it. But what makes Larry an elite offensive force, his ability to score from anywhere.
Here's Wilkes. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
You would think they were really feeling good in warm-ups because they started this game hot out of the gates.
And their shot selection has been excellent. Great patience shown by them.
They get it back. Here's Bird. That's no good, and he's 3 for 5.
And the defense wasn't horrible, but still, he's got to come through there. There wasn't enough resistance to prevent him from scoring that one.
Their scoring has been a problem. been tough to handle.
And it's enabled them to establish a substantial lead in the early going.
And so it's Boston with it after the basket by Los Angeles. And the foul on Magic Johnson. That's his first foul. Kevin McHale, he checked in for Larry Bird.
Number 32.
The Lakers on D. Johnson, the pass to Henderson. The Celtics working the ball around now. Lets it fly from 18. And it's Parrish missing.
And the D daring him to prove he can make it from that spot. Unfortunately for him, not able there.
They've been the aggressors right from the start, asserting themselves from the very beginning.
Yeah, they're setting the tone, and they're doing it on both ends of the floor.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Some changes for Boston. Redmond's checked in for Maxwell. Ainge comes in for Dennis Johnson. And Buckner subbed in for Gerald Henderson. And Johnson, no good on that one.
As far as guys who can orchestrate your offense, it's hard to do better than Magic Johnson. His vision out on the floor is just so unique.
There's 1:54 left in the first. Parrish up top. Abdul-Jabbar covering. McHale against Worthy. McHale kicks to Ainge. Shot clock at 3. Here's Parrish.
Obviously, Kareem's length helps him on defense, but his focus also deserves some of the credit.
Buckner the pass to Ainge. High post McHale. Here's Buckner. We've got 1:18 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to McHale. They shoot again. And finally, that one's good.
A determined rebounder. McHale just outworks the opposition to come away with the second chance points.
Worthy's shot is good.
Assisted by Magic Johnson.
There's a minute left to play in the first quarter. Here's Buckner. Hasn't made one yet. Here's McHale, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
As we like to say, a guy like McHale is a problem. He's such an excellent scorer in the low post.
Johnson surveying the floor. Rebound, Boston.
Boy, that's a squandered opportunity there.
One he'd like to have back for sure.
Ainge, the pass to Wedman. Now, here's Parrish. Here's Ainge. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Lakers leading by 10. Here's Cooper. And another basket for the Lakers.
How about Cooper taking advantage of the opportunity there? Gets himself open and cashes in.
Here's Buckner. Covered by Johnson. Here's McHale. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Got it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Terrorizing them offensively from the get-go is what I've seen.
Punishing. They haven't taken their foot off the gas.
And the shot goes in.
And, you know, they aren't showing any signs of easing up. Their offense looks superb right now.
They can't get careless with the lead. And so far, this hasn't been the case.
Now, here is Ainge. Nothing on the board. Bird, the pass to Ainge. Now McHale. Pass to Buckner. And here is McHale. Bird, right side. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Here's Wilkes. Offline with his three.
That might as well be a layup if you give him that much space.
You have to do a better job of taking away space from him, especially when he's lining up at a three.
Here's McHale. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. McHale's got 6 points.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Ambas no luck. Celtics trail by 12. Redmond the pass to Bird. Wilkes with the rebound.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Good pass from Wilkes, possessing a keen awareness for when his guys are open.
Here's Buckner. He's guarded by Cooper. And a beautiful crossover there. Mike, it seems that if anything's changed in the past few years, it's the flow of the game. You agree?
Yeah, there's a lot more fluidity to NBA offenses. We're seeing better passing than ever before, and frankly, it makes for a more entertaining brand of basketball.
That sounds like Fratello basketball to me. That's something you really adhere to, don't you?
If you play in the 80s, that's Fratello basketball.
Yeah. 6 on the shot clock. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Wilkes. Off target from outside. The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Both teams deciding to change it up.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Buckner the pass to Kite. On the wing, Bird. A baseline J. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. 8 points for him.
He just makes scoring look so easy. Bird is especially dangerous from the mid-range area.
Wasted no time on that one. And the Lakers lead by 13.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Pass to McHale. Out to the right wing. Bird high post. 8 points for him. And it's Kite missing. Lakers leading by 13. To the paint. Scott. Good. Scott's got 5 points so far.
Nice dime by Cooper that time, making sure the ball got to the shooter right on target.
Here's Buckner, defended by Scott. Bird outside. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. Wilkes with the rebound. Wilkes has got his 4th rebound in this one. A 15-footer, and again it's the Lakers.
Giving up mid-range looks to a shooter like him, not going to help you get out of this hole.
Yeah, time for a change because right now they're just getting beat up.
Now a timeout called by Boston. There's 1:59 left to play here in the second quarter.
Lakers foul. Bob McAdoo. First personal foul. Second team foul.
.152 left in the first half of the game. Here's Maxwell. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
Maxwell understands when he needs to assert himself on offense. He knows when he needs to look at that mid-range jumper.
Outside, Scott. Abdul-Jabbar finds Scott. Here's McAdoo. Defended by McHale. McAdoo misses.
Sometimes you do things right on offense, and the shots just don't fall.
Johnson. The Lakers with the rebound. And their road trip is only getting started as that's the second of 6 for us.
If he doesn't have a shot, McAdoo will give it up. He puts the team first.
Celtics trail by 17. Trying to find a way out of this rut, Mike.
Yeah, looking to regain some momentum offensively.
Maxwell, the pass to McHale. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Bob McAdoo
gets to the line a whole bunch. McHale does it here with a sweet pump fake.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of this.
You always have to take advantage of trips to the line.
And so he makes both from the line.
What's amazing is the effort level you see from McHale out on the floor. He's just relentless on defense and is always hunting for chances to score on the other side.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. .56 seconds left in the second quarter. Henderson kicks to Johnson. Parrish outside. Johnson, the pass to McHale. And it's Kevin McHale with the finish.
Look at McHale getting after it. Saw his opening and puts it down.
Scott, the pass to McAdoo. Over McHale. And the Lakers tack on 2 more. 27 seconds left in the first half. Henderson kicks to Johnson. Pass to Parrish. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. Here's Johnson. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Johnson's got 6.
With his size at the point guard position, Magic is able to get a good look and sinks it from mid-range.
Now here's Henderson. Here's McHale. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Lakers lead by 17. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A fantastic game so far from Kevin McHale in this one.
Well, just getting after it on the offensive boards, you've got to respect that workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he's playing with grit and determination, and it's paid dividends in this game.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Scott, the pass to Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. He has 6.
I think this exemplifies his basketball IQ. I mean, recognizing the mismatch and then taking advantage of it.
Outstanding decision from him there. And you see how fluid he is shooting it.
The drive by Worthy. And the layup's good off the glass. That's 7 points for James Worthy.
I don't think it's talked about enough. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is a terrific passer, sees the floor extremely well.
Pass to Bird. Over Scott. Hits the jump hook.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Scott finds Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Scott. Lakers passing it around. Here's Worthy. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Celtics trail by 19. Johnson with it. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Worthy, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for them.
and they need to recover as soon as possible.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Back to Henderson. Looks for Parrish. Gets it to him. Can't cash in from close range. Los Angeles leading by 19 points. Good. Worthy's got 4 points this quarter.
And when he's getting his on offense, it usually results in a lead like this.
Henderson against Johnson. Teardrop shot. Here's Parrish, and it's Parrish with the jam.
The long arms of Parrish, using that incredible length to do damage on the offensive glass.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar inside. Here's Worthy, back to Abdul-Jabbar. Good, and it's Worthy picking up the assist. Worthy's got 3 assists now in this one.
Keep doing work inside. Close range looks like that will keep your lead safe. Stay on the attack.
I agree. The defense has to shut the door on those kinds of shots if they want to turn this around.
Now here's Henderson. No scoring in this one.
Not a bad look, just didn't fall.
From deep three-point territory. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Worthy. Celtics making a switch here. McHale's checked in. Here's Henderson. Bird outside. Wide open. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Larry attacks you in so many ways, showing his natural scoring ability here, filling up the scorecard.
And it's good for 2.
Well, we know he's got great peripheral and court vision, and he's passing the ball tonight extremely well.
Yeah, he's keeping everyone involved and making life much easier for his teammates.
Now here's Henderson. Here's Maxwell. Bank shot, no good. Here's Wilkes, and he slams it one-handed.
Such an impressive athlete. Once Wilkes realizes he has ideal inside positioning, he goes for the dunk.
Henderson kicks to Bird. Takes the elbow jumper and creams it. Bird's got 14 points for the game.
And he continues to shine tonight. I can hear his coach telling the team, keep getting him the ball.
The shot by Abdul-Jabbar, no good. Celtics trail by 21. Henderson outside. Pass to Maxwell. It's Bird, top of the key. Shoots over Scott. Offensive rebound. Here's Parrish. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Parrish has got 4 points in the quarter.
No easy way to contain Parrish inside. At 7 feet tall, he often has the advantage.
Basket good.
He's all about finding the open man. And this is why his teammates appreciate him.
Here's Henderson. After Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's score, McHale trying to free himself. And it's Parrish finishing it off.
Bam! Parrish with the flush.
Los Angeles leading by 19 points. Johnson, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Three-pointer, Worthy. Good! Another from 3.
He got the space he needed, and with his shot, that's going in more often than not.
Parrish up top. Henderson outside. Pass to Bird. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Boy, that was a nice pump fake move by Bird that time, putting the defender off balance and then drawing the foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
They've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
That one is off.
And looking at Bird, one of the most dangerous scorers in the league, capable of filling it up on all 3 levels.
Danny Ainge is checked in for Boston. Buckner comes in for Gerald Henderson. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. McAdoo is checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Rambis comes in for James Worthy. McGee, he's checked in for Byron Scott. And it's Cooper in for Johnson. Here's Wilkes. Boston grabs the miss. Bird's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Buckner. He's guarded by Cooper. Parrish dishes to McHale. Not going to go that time. Lakers leading by 21. To the middle. Here's Wilkes. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The lead pass, executing one, takes a high basketball IQ.
Boston shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Buckner. He's guarded by Cooper. Buckner, good. Buckner's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
I did not see that crossover coming. Neither did the defender, for that matter.
Here's Rambis. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
And so it's James Worthy making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Buckner, defended by Scott. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Scott. And here's the fast break. Here's McGee. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Forcing a turnover and then capitalizing on it. Textbook transition play there.
And hustling in the midcourt to stay out ahead of the defense.
Buckner the pass to Ainge. Here's Wedman. Pass to Bird. Fades back. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Precision mid-range shot. He found his angle and goes right up.
Now here is McGee. Again, Los Angeles.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Buckner, defended by Scott. High post McHale. Rebounded by McGee.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
That bucket in no time at all.
With his elite defensive ability, you take any offense Michael Cooper gives you.
About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Here's Wedman, guarded by McGee. 6 to shoot. Pass to McHale. Over Abdul-Jabbar. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. Lakers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Here's Wedman. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. And here's the fast break. Scott leading the way. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Great time by Cooper. He understands when to feed his guys.
Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
Here's Buckner. Pass to McHale. Here's Ainge. Lakers with the rebound.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Took him no time at all on that one.
And hey, Abdul-Jabbar will make the jumper when given the chance. Nice shot.
Buckner the pass to Ainge. No good again that time. Lakers have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. Count it.
Playing well on both ends of the floor, stifling defense and dangerous O. That's a heck of a combo.
That's what has built this lead.
Here's Buckner. McHale inside, working on Abdul-Jabbar. McHale misses.
Tell you what, you can feel their frustration underneath the surface. It's actually palpable with all these misses.
They're trying to shake it off, but every time they come up short, the panic starts to set in.
And Abdul-Jabbar gets it to go.
They're lucky Kareem is there to save the play, using his reach to snag the ball and send it back.
Pass to Bird. Banked in off the glass. Bird's got 11 in the second half.
They're losing, but don't blame him. He's doing everything he can to keep it close.
And he gets the bucket.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Celtics have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. They get the rebound, and McHale gets it to go.
Effort is a skill, and one he possesses in abundance.
Abdul-Jabbar looking over the floor. 1:46 left in the game. He's feeling it. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 here in this quarter.
No surprise to see Kareem having his way on the offensive end, playing with real heart, finding lots of chances to score.
That's winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for the Lakers.
Their transition game was a standout for me tonight, Clark. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
Yeah, I agree, too. I mean, they took total control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
Bird, the pass to McHale. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. The Lakers shooting an unreal 70% from the field, making a mockery of this defense. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And with this last run, they have shut the door on any chance of a comeback.
Shut the door, turned off the lights, and locked it up. Fantastic run for them to end the game.
Right block shot, got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back.
And the massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar, impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
Again, Los Angeles.
Well, I tell you what, they've got to be proud of their performance. Coming into enemy territory and taking the win, impressive.
And it was a decisive victory at that. They've made a lot of fans unhappy here in this arena.
Good on the bucket.
You'll get tons of that from Henderson. Has a great feel for where his guys are on the floor.
Right side, Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots over Parrish. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar again.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Henderson outside. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They played as well as you can play on the road.
It is so hard, Kevin, winning on the road. I mean, blowing out the home team, that's even more impressive.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. And so for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan alongside our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. So long.
That's right on your head. Had to put him to sleep, go to bed. I'm a star, drop 50 and left. From the logo, like I'm Steph. Put it up, knock it down every time. Going hard like my life on the line. Catch me on the course, I would've done. Never losing, I put it on mine. Had to get on. I've been laying low, it get real when it comes to the playoffs. Pick a fight with me, know it's a KO. And they hating, they know I'ma take off. I dropped the top on the S6 Street. Fly in my ops, she didn't envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time, it's something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama, really want my whole